you're watching Mission 2024. I'm Preeti Choudhary. Exactly 31 days to go before India goes into election. And that first vote is cast in the first phase starting 19th April. We're going to get you the latest political developments, but allow me to take you through the headlines. Larger NDA rises ahead of Lok Sabha polls. Raj Thackeray on the brink of a pact with Maharashtra after meeting with Amit Shah. PMK joins NDA in Tamil Nadu. Akali Dal and BJP resume talks. Shakti showdown continues. Prime Minister Modi once again rakes up the Shakti comment made by Rahul Gandhi, pays emotional tribute to Nari Shakti with a special welcome for 11 Shakti Ammas in Tamil Nadu. Congress versus left in Kerala escalates. Congress MP Shashi Tharoor claims left trying to break into his majority vote bank. BJP mocks as India allies at war with each other. Pashupati Paras quits days after the big seat snub in Bihar. Rival LJP camp led by Chirag gets 5 Bihar seats. Paras claims he faced grave injustice, will go it alone on the seat of Hajipur. Amidst mounting trouble, KCR's daughter K. Kavita moves Supreme Court challenging her arrest in the liquor gate probe. All of this after ED alleges an Aap Kavita conspiracy. Aam Aadmi Party hits back, says figment of ED's imagination. All right, let's take you directly to Maharashtra, the battleground Maharashtra, and over to all the political dynamics where the Pawar clan is concerned. A parivar of sorts in the Pawar clan. Why do I say that? Let's zero in on the constituency of Baramati. While it was headed for a complete face-off between the Pawars, Ajit Pawar's wife facing off with Supriya Sule, Sharad Pawar's daughter. But now it seems there's a break in the ranks of the Ajit Pawar Parivar. Ajit Pawar's brother has come out openly saying that he will support Sharad Pawar's choice, Supriya Sule, on the seat of Baramati, and will openly campaign for Supriya Sule and not support Ajit Pawar's choice of his wife contesting from that seat. All of that, of course, querying the pitch where the Baramati seat is concerned. This has split the Pawar family further, with Srinivas Pawar, Ajit Pawar's brother, announcing that now he will openly campaign for Supriya Sule in Baramati, claiming that the Pawar family is loyal to the patriarch Sharad Pawar.
उनको कोई लोगों की नहीं पड़ी है। महाराष्ट्र में आज बारामती में सूखा पड़ा है, पानी की दिक्कत हो रही है लोगों के लिए। आज किसान का आप देख रहे क्या हाल है। आज भ्रष्टाचार आप इलेक्टोरल बॉन्ड्स पे देख रहे हैं, आप बेरोजगारी बढ़े जा रही है, महंगाई बढ़े जा रही है, लेकिन इसके बारे में चर्चा नहीं हुई। सिर्फ शरद पवार जी को हराना है, इतना ही उनका एजेंडा है। ये बहुत मुझे बुरा लगा, दुख हुआ कि जिस राजनीति में विकास के बारे में ये कहते हैं, वो फिर से बीजेपी पूरी एक्सपोज हो गई है और सच कल बाहर आ गया। उनका सिर्फ 1 पॉइंट एजेंडा है कि शरद पवार को हटाइए, ये एक ही उनका एजेंडा है, दूसरा कुछ नहीं।
एक तरह से आप न्यूज में अब है, क्योंकि आपके नाम पर एक बयान आया है कि आपने अपने भाई अजीत पवार का जो निर्णय है, उनकी पत्नी को सुप्रिया सुले के खिलाफ बारामती में लड़ाने के लिए का जो फैसला लिया है, उसके खिलाफ आप बोले हैं। आपको लगता है ये गलत फैसला है, इससे पवार परिवार टूट जाएगा। क्या कहेंगे, आपने क्या कहा अपने भाई अजीत जी को?
नहीं राजदीप, I will not say कि परिवार will break, but it is hurting because you know our family is around Pawar Saab since last 60-70 years, and we are all very much together all the time, thick and thin. Whatever happens, we are always together. And yes, the Ajit, I call him Dada, he is my elder brother. He took certain decisions in last couple of years, and I was always with him in whatever good, bad, whatever he did. And you know, you have to follow your brother. And sometimes it was against Pawar Saab, but I was still with him. And when we were discussing about this Lok Sabha, that time when he said that his wife, my Vaini, will contest against Supriya, that was disturbing to me because I was thinking he is for Maharashtra and Supriya is doing really good job in Delhi, a member of parliament. So I was trying to convince him to don't do this because it is not done. Saab has done so much for our family and I'm not liking it actually. But he said, no, I have decided. Then I felt bad. If he has already decided, then I said I have to support Saab at this point of his life. So I have taken decision. I will go with Pawar Saab and I will campaign for Supriya.
Mumbai Bureau Chief Sahil Joshi on how this will pan out joining me. Also Rajdeep Sardesai, consulting editor, who spoke to Srinivas Pawar, who made it very clear that his support is for Sharad Pawar and Supriya Sule. Rajdeep, how do you see this pan out in the seat of Baramati and a larger fallout where the NCP versus the Pawar faction is concerned?
You know, Preeti, Mumbai is the capital of family soap operas. So it's no surprise that what we are seeing in Maharashtra is family wars of a kind that the state really has never witnessed. In fact, Maharashtra has always seen the rise of strong family politics, but not families warring with each other in the manner that we are seeing at the play out at the moment. We've seen it with the Thackerays a few years ago. Now we are seeing it with the Pawars. And Pawars is more surprising because they are a very tightly knit family with a network that is not just political, but also is linked to the cooperative sector and businesses. So when you hear a Srinivas Pawar saying that now I'm going to campaign for Supriya Sule, you know that this split is irrevocable at the moment. There was all this talk of a Noora Kushti taking place. Mr. Sharad Pawar has his feet in both camps. None of that seems to be true. And the truth is the BJP wants to break the Pawars like they have tried to break the Thackerays. And that's the reason why they virtually forced Ajit Pawar to put up his wife against Supriya Sule so that the message goes out that the Pawar family is now split wide open and the battle is now for the family legacy. I think that's why you're seeing this play out in the manner that it is. It is extremely bitter, it is extremely fractious, and the BJP wants it this way in Maharashtra this time.
You know, Rajdeep, stay on with us because we are going to move from one family to the other, Pawar and the other family that you mentioned, Thackeray's, because there's a different kind of soap opera and a part of it playing out in the national capital. But before that, Sahir, I want to pull you in into this story. You know, what's the larger picture? Will it be limited to the Pawar Parivar and the factionalism within? Limited to a soap opera, or will it somewhere down the line singe the party dynamics of what now is the NCP and the Pawar faction?
Preeti, it's always been like this. You know, the political workers of NCP always used to claim that finally the family will come together and the political workers will have a fight within each other. This time it is actually other way around. This time the split is very clear. This time it is within the family. This time it is within the Pawar family. And for the first time in the political history of Maharashtra, what we are seeing is that the Pawar family is not split. It's 99% against 1. Ajit Pawar himself has agreed that the whole Pawar family is siding with Supriya Sule and Sharad Pawar. In fact, if you remember during our India Today conclave, it was Supriya Sule who mentioned when me and Rajdeep were interviewing Sharad Pawar and Supriya Sule that it was the family who actually told Sharad Pawar, don't give in. Even if you are 84, don't give in and fight with what Ajit is doing, and the family is not going to be with Ajit Pawar. So one way it is definitely a political battle, but because the Pawar family is so ingrained in politics, this battle has moved into the family zone as well. And this time we can clearly see, I mean, people never believed that Pawar family, everybody always believed that they have some kind of understanding within each other. This time there is no understanding. Ajit Pawar's wife herself is contesting against Supriya Sule. So either Supriya will win or Sunitra Pawar will win. So one fraction will have to finally give in. So it is a battle for both the fractions, and most importantly, it's a battle of survival. Whoever wins will survive in politics, and that is the reason why this battle is being fought very bitterly. You will see in next few days what kind of language, the statements will be issued by both the fractions while campaigning in Baramati.
Right. You know, Sahil and Rajdeep, you're both right, because at least there seemed to be a tacit understanding where perception was concerned that the state would be left to Ajit Pawar, but the larger national picture, the centre, would be with Supriya Sule. But that's not really playing out as what one would have thought. But stay on with us, because what's a family soap opera with a big dose of politics from one family in Maharashtra, Pawars, moving on to the other, which Rajdeep was talking of, the Thackerays, and well, action in the Mahayuti in Maharashtra once again, very in not for in long time. The Mahayuti might have another player added to it, and that could be Raj Thackeray. What has made the BJP look at Raj Thackeray and try to get him into the fold? Multiple factions. The latest, what we do know, is that MNS chief Raj Thackeray met with Home Minister Amit Shah in the capital, fueling speculations that he'll be soon joining the NDA fold. Meanwhile, Sharad Pawar NCP has extended an invite to Raj Thackeray, urging him to join the NDA bloc instead, which wasn't taken very kindly by Sanjay Raut or the Uddhav Thackeray faction, accusing the BJP of trying to destabilize both political parties. Listen in to all reactions, going back to both Rajdeep and Sahil.
सगळ्यांना सांगतोय की जिंकणार तर आपण नक्कीच. कारण काल मी जो नारा दिलाय की अबकी बार भाजपा तडीपार 2029 मध्ये आले म्हणजे त्याला 24 ते जिंकले असंच वाटतंय. पण 2029 मध्ये विरोधक अडकले आणि 2047 साली पण येणार आहोत. मोदींनी तुमच्या खोटेपणाचा मुद्दा फाटलेला आहे. तुम्ही 2047 तर सोडाच 5047 पर्यंत भाजपा या देशात सत्तेवरती राहणार. एवढे 100-200-300 पक्ष.
शरद पवार और उनकी पार्टी का कहना है कि राज ठाकरे महाआघाड़ी में आना चाहिए.
पवार साहब ने बात कही है.
उनका पार्टी का कहना है.
पार्टी मीन्स कौन? पार्टी के कौन से नेता ने बात कही? आप नाम बताइए.
असं वाटतं ते आता दिल्लीला गेले आहेत, त्याच्यामुळे ते दिल्लीला कुणाला भेटायला काय होतंय ते बघूया. आता ते आल्यावरच कळेल.
तुमच्यासोबत त्यांनी राहावं असं वाटतंय मनसे ना.
मला असं वाटतं की भ्रष्टाचार, बेरोजगारी आणि महागाईच्या विरोधात आता ही लढण्याची वेळ आहे.
मनसे जर सोबत आले तर इंडिया आघाडी त्यांना सामावून घेणार.
अर्थातच आघाडीमध्ये ज्याला जो जो इच्छुक असेल त्याचा मान सन्मानच होईल.
All right, let's cut across back to Rajdeep Sardesai, consulting editor, and Sahil Joshi, both with us. Rajdeep, you know, what is it that Raj Thackeray will add to the BJP and the NDA fold, and what does it really mean for the new Shiv Sena? Because this could be very threatening for Eknath Shinde as well.
Look, Raj Thackeray is like that Diwali rocket, which over the last 2 decades has been threatening to explode but has never really taken off. From time to time, you keep hearing Raj Thackeray is going to change the face of Maharashtra politics, going to take over the Shiv Sena. It's never really happened. And he's made, as a result, a number of somersaults. And this is the latest one. 2019, he was taking on Mr. Modi and Shah. Now he's aligning with them quite simply because with Uddhav Thackeray now choosing to break away from the Hindutva alliance, he sees some possible space as a Maharashtrian Hindutva figure. The BJP also has realized that it's not enough to have an Eknath Shinde take on an Uddhav Thackeray. Uddhav Thackeray retains the support of the rank and file of the Shiv Sena, in particular on the grounds of Maharashtrian Asmita. So, well, let's try Raj Thackeray. Can Raj Thackeray do what Eknath Shinde clearly has not? Remember, Raj Thackeray only had barely 2% of the vote last time round. So it's not about vote share. It's about creating the perception again that, look, while we are we are the party of Hindutva. So for those within the Shiv Sena who still feel strongly about Hindutva politics, we've got Raj Thackeray on our side. So it's again just using Raj Thackeray, using this break in the Thackeray family to the advantage. The BJP is the puppeteer. Amit Shah is the puppeteer, and these are the puppets of Maharashtra who are being played around. He is the grandmaster. These are the pawns. Only this time we don't know who will checkmate whom. We'll know that really in a few months' time.
Sahil, let's add a conspiracy theory in midst of all of this, because there's speculation that this has made Eknath Shinde very uncomfortable, and it could actually even augur a possible split in the current Shiv Sena, which is the Eknath Shinde Shiv Sena, and bring Raj Thackeray back to the fore on what he originally wanted.
Well, I would always say that the BJP will play it very safe this time. They have already had a Thackeray with them for last 30 years, and they have seen that how difficult it is to manage a Thackeray clan, especially when they are in alliance. You have to really handle it with care, and it's a very high maintenance kind of a job. So rather than that, they would keep Raj Thackeray at a distance, in a distance where the Raj Thackera's strength will not be much that it will threaten BJP's might in Maharashtra. Right now, the alliance is happening out of need. The BJP needs him because he has a Thackeray surname. They know that he can appeal to the people in place like Mumbai and MMR region, like in Thane and some other places. He can answer back Uddhav Thackeray's appeal to the Shiv Sena voters in a very sentimental manner. The way he is appealing his voters, he can challenge that while speaking at the public rallies. And on the other hand, Raj Thackeray is trying desperately hard to give a new life to his party, which he has been struggling since 2014. The rise of BJP has actually damaged Raj Thackeray's party, specifically in the fold where Raj Thackeray was being looked at as the younger generation to be a next leader of Maharashtra. And that voter, the Hindu voter, shifted towards Narendra Modi, and that actually has hampered Raj Thackeray's chances in Maharashtra politics. So now he is going to get a new lease of life. And for the BJP, for Lok Sabha elections, doesn't matter how much the vote percentage Raj Thackeray has, but his simply having Thackeray along with the BJP is going to benefit them for the Lok Sabha elections as well.
Well, for those interested, Raj Thackera's MNS has about a 4 to 5% vote share. Sahil, correct me if I'm wrong, but we're going to leave it at that. Thank you, both gentlemen, Rajdeep and Sahil, for joining us on that story. But let's quickly cut across to other alliances that are being brokered by the BJP in the fold where the NDA is concerned. Well, another one which is coming up or has already been inked is in Tamil Nadu, where the PMK party has now joined hands with the NDA alliance. Right ahead of the crucial Lok Sabha elections. The party will get 10 Lok Sabha seats in Tamil Nadu. PMK President A. Ramadas and his father S. Ramadas attended Prime Minister Modi's rally in Salem. Prime Minister also welcomed them in the NDA fold.
PMK ने भी एनडीए के नेतृत्व में तमिलनाडु का भाग्य बदलने की घोषणा की है। अय्या डॉक्टर रामदास जी का अनुभव और डॉक्टर अंबुमणि रामदास का टैलेंट, उनका परिश्रम तमिलनाडु के डेवलपमेंट को नई ऊंचाई देने में मदद करेगा। मैं एनडीए में शामिल होने पर उनका स्वागत करता हूं, अभिनंदन करता हूं।
The last 10 years, PMK, Partali Makal Katchi, has been part of the NDA in Delhi. Today, Partali Makal Katchi has decided to join the NDA in Tamil Nadu, and we are happy that we have joined the NDA in Tamil Nadu for a change.
Let's quickly cut across to Pramod Madhav, my colleague who's joining us from Chennai with the latest on this alliance. Pramod, give us a perspective right in Delhi. What does the PMK add to the Bharatiya Janata Party and the NDA alliance? 10 seats is what they would be contesting on. That's been the seat sharing. How much will they add? What does the political picture look like?
The predicted number of percentage for NDA for this election comes around 17%. And what happens is that AIDMK, one of the biggest contributors of votes in the state of Tamil Nadu, has decided to not join alliance with NDA. So the very important and next important candidate was PMK. And after nearly a long week, the kind of discussion where VK Singh and various other leaders were involved, Anbumani Ramdas and Ramdas have decided to go along with it. We have data that they have garnered 5.39% of vote percentage consecutively in the elections, and PMK claims that as it is based on one-year vote community, that one-year community alone is close to 20% in the state of Tamil Nadu, and they can actually consolidate that vote. However, most of the vote goes to DMK and AIDMK as well. So, that is the kind of vote percentage they believe they can bring to BJP, and that's the reason NDA has also decided to give them 10 seats. It's a large number of seats. Perhaps after BJP, it will be the largest number of seats in India alliance in the state of Tamil Nadu for them.
All right, Pramod, thank you for that quick update. Interesting. Every % of vote share counts, especially if the BJP needs to make forays or the NDA needs to bolster its south reach. With that, thank you for joining us, Pramod. We're going to shift focus right now to Bihar. After the seat-sharing alliance where the NDA was concerned, announced in the state of Bihar, it angered one person quite a bit, and that was Pashupati Paras, uncle of Chirag Paswan, holding the Hajipur seat right now, and the brother of Ram Vilas Paswan, Chirag's father. He wasn't very happy. He held a press conference today. He resigned as a cabinet minister, and he also said something which could be a little tricky, or even if it is pulling off, a small percentage of vote where Hajipur seat is concerned. He says he's going to go it alone in Hajipur as an independent. That would mean the uncle will face off with his nephew Chirag Paswan on the seat of Hajipur.
कल विधिवत घोषणा हो गया। हम लोग 5 सांसद थे, हमारी पार्टी में 5 सांसद थे। मैंने बहुत ईमानदारी, बहुत लगन से, वफादारी से मैंने एनडीए की सेवा की। आज भी मैं माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी का शुक्रगुजार हूँ, और मैं आज भी वो देश के नेता हैं, बड़े नेता हैं, लेकिन हमारी पार्टी के साथ और व्यक्तिगत रूप से हमारे साथ नाइंसाफी हुई